Hi everyone. I wanted to highlight the significance of what the Grot One said in one of his recent videos.
The world leaders want to destroy our earth and rebuild it in their image. God have mercy on us all. Hallelujah.
So, they want to rebuild it in their image. Just like in Gotham at the moment, the Court of Owls, they want to make Gotham full, they want to destroy Gotham, and they want to rebuild it in their image. The same in Doctor Who with these monks. See the Illuminati pyramid right there? It's not really the truth, it's their truth, which is lies. That is why this episode of Doctor Who was called The Lie of the Land. The most recent episode was. See Satan's horns right there? Could also be like the lightning bolt for when Satan falls as lightning. And this circle could be the will of the Great Tribulation. So, the Doctor, Bill, Nardo, and some other people made up a resistance to go against the monks. Just like in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. at the moment, in the framework, they're making up a resistance to go against Hydra. That even goes back to the resistance in the Man in the High Castle going against the Nazis. Well, it even goes back to the resistance in Star Wars going against the First Order. So you see, this is the same symbolism over and over again. Like Rey, the woman of Revelation 12, Daisy. Oh, sorry, not that yet. Well, actually, yeah. Simmons also represents the Rev 12 woman. She's a character in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So you see how Rey, aka Daisy, goes to find Mark, aka Luke, aka Jesus. Just like Simmons, aka Elizabeth, goes to find Phil, aka Clark, aka Jesus. Do you see how prominent this symbolism is? Clark Gregg is the actor who plays Phil Coulson, just like you have Clark Kent, aka Superman, who represents Jesus. Because Superman and Coulson represent Jesus. See how he's even wearing glasses like Clark Kent right there? So, when even like in the Man in the High Castle, when Juliana meets the Man in the High Castle, like, well, the Man in the High Castle basically represents Jesus. So you see how Juliana is the Rev 12 woman, and then see it's just the same thing over and over again, the same story like the Grox always says. Like, basically, Rey had to go up high to find Luke because she had to ascend some steps. She had to go up high. High castle, see? The castle could represent just like the Jedi Temple, possibly. Here it is, Revelation 12, Rev 12, the woman and the dragon. See how this angelic woman is heavenly. That's why she's wearing white for heaven. And she has brunette hair. See, just like Alexa Davalos, aka Juliana Crane, she's wearing white for heaven. She's got brunette hair. See how she represents her. See? So, she represents her. She represents her. God have mercy on us all. Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber, they were both in Zoolander 2 and they were both at that Manchester concert. Coincidence? Well, probably not, because it's all to show this symbolism. Probably the Illuminati and Freemasons planned it. That they had to be at that event because they both starred in this film. I mean, the two could represent the two towers. Just like Lord of the Rings, the two towers, just like the twin towers in 9/11. God have mercy on us all. See how it mentions facing a threat to their continued success? Just like Ariana Grande is facing the threat to her continued success, because not as many people will risk going to her concerts anymore, therefore she won't make as much profit. Isn't it ironic that her tour is called Dangerous Woman? Well, again, that's symbolism, because she's a dangerous woman to be around, because you end up getting killed by psychos if you're around her. See how she represents Jesus' wife at the wedding feast of the Lamb? Just like those brides in that recent Magnum advert. See, there's Daisy, the Rev 12 woman. There's Daisy, the Rev 12 woman. The blue and the white for Jesus in heaven. God have mercy. I mean, people like, well, James Gordon in Gotham represents Jesus as well. Just like it's the King James Bible, say. I mean, probably like Gordon, Bullock, Alfred, like they make up the resistance in Gotham. Wow, and Lucius Fox as well. Because at the moment, like Lee has taken the virus, so she's not part of the resistance anymore. And well, Bruce has basically been brainwashed at the moment, so he's not part of the resistance anymore. You may be thinking, what am I going on about? Because you may be thinking, there is no resistance in Gotham. Well, that's the point. They don't actually use the name resistance in the show. But that's just what it represents, that's the symbolism. Because they are resisting the Court of Owls. They are going against The Court of Owls. Just like in Doctor Who, they're going against the monks. Just like in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they're going against Hydra. Just like in The Man in the High Castle, they're going against the Nazis. Remember? Hydra were basically Nazis anyway. The Daleks in Doctor Who were based off of Nazis. Even the stormtroopers in Star Wars were based off of Nazi stormtroopers. We'll finish with the colour scheme. The red for Satan and the black for the darkness. It's hair. And it's hair, see? I mean, even the Illuminati pyramid, like just flashing up on screen at certain points in the Doctor Who episode, like even that's a form of brainwashing.